God is love.
Okay, what is love? Love, of course, is Jesus, keeping him first always. So what is love in your marriage or in your relationship? Keeping Jesus first, always leaning and depending on him and keeping him the focus. Love is also just support and just being there when your person needs you, when your spouse needs you, or when your significant other needs you. So support, just being that backbone, being that other person, just to, when somebody's down or when they're not feeling good, just to uplift them. Love is just always being there and constant and just that. Yeah.
Love. What is love? To find out what love is, first we have to tell what love is. Love just isn't a four-letter word that you tell someone when you feel like getting some booty. That's not love. Love isn't something that you say in order to make up for something that you've done wrong. That's not love. But let me tell you what love is. Love is a passionate affection that you have towards another person. This is love. This right here is love. I have a passionate affection towards this baby. I have a passionate affection towards my wife. That's love. I don't just say I love you just to say it. Love isn't something that you just say. Love is something that you have to show. And if you don't show love, then it's not love. Jesus.
Okay, I think besides God being love, that love is when you don't have to do anything special or extravagant. You can just be around each other and it's like the best day ever. You still do special stuff, but you don't have to because you just like that person. You just like being around them, like being in their presence. So I think that's what love is.
What is love? That is an answer I can give you after you sow your seed of $1,000 tonight. Lift your hands.
Love is basically the ultimate expression of God, because the Bible says that God is love. So I believe that God being love and God creating us in his image, that we're basically meant for love. Like, everybody needs love. Everyone's craving for love. So love is patience. Love is basically but between a man and a woman is basically when you do things or you say things that doesn't harm the other person, but that builds them up. And so I think that that's a very important aspect of love. It's whenever you love someone unconditionally and just really give yourself to someone else, just like God has given himself to us. So we do the same things when we are expressing that love. So that's my take on it.
11.
What is love?
It means about God.
And what else? What is love?
Love is me. Loving your parents.
Loving your parents, and what else?
Loving God.
Loving God. That's good. Who else do you love?
I love Jesus.
Good. You love Jesus. And how do you love Jesus?
Love hugs.
Good job.
Love. What is love? I guess love is unconditional. When you see that person, butterflies in your stomach every time you see them, like, oh, there's my boo. That's love. But how many people have it? Everybody should know what love. What else? Is Jesus love? Say it. I can't hear you.
Jesus loves.
What else is love? Did love make you feel good? love?
God.
And who else? Who else? Your sisters? Love is beautiful. Say it. I can't hear you.
Love is
Oh, good job, Reagan.
Hi. Love is action. To me, the greatest expression of love is not just that flows in nice words or public words. And as you are expressing your love, it's also, because as Christ and, God, they always want to because they're perfect. But since we're imperfect, a lot of times we don't want to do things. We don't want to stay up that extra hour because they want to talk about this or that. We don't want to maybe take an activity that they want to do just because that's not our interest. But a lot of times when you love someone, you do something just because they love it. And so love is doing those things you may not want to do, but you're doing those things just because you love that person. You're willing to sacrifice your time. You're willing to sacrifice your activity of what you probably would be doing if you were by yourself. And so love is thinking about the other person. Thank you.
Love is patience.
Love is kind. Love is giving up your last piece of cheeseburger and you know you want to eat it. And she wants it and you give it to her. That's love.
Thank you for all your love.
I love you.
What is love? Love is it's a beautiful thing if we allow it to be. I believe love can be something that can be cherished. It can be something that can build a lifelong family, friendship, a lot of things. But most of all, God is love. And I believe with love, all things are possible. And love is something we all need, and love is something we all have to give. I believe we get out of life what we put into it. The more love we give, I believe the more love we shall receive. That's how I feel about love. That's my take on it.
Hello, my name is Kiana. Love is someone you love. And that you love means that you care about them and you love them in your heart. Love means that you know that you love them and you like them. And that you love them and like them, and that you will love them forever.
What love means to me is when you are, when he wakes up and sees you with your mouth wide open and drool going out of it and he still thinks you look beautiful. Also, when you're supporting each other in one another's ministry, continuing to go where the other goes and just being supportive, giving him advice and be honest, be truthful because that's what they want to hear. Speaking up when you guys get mad at each other, don't both of you go to opposite sides of the room and not say anything. One of you has to speak up. Listening, especially just a woman thing, that women sometimes if we have a frustrating day and all we want to do is talk, please just listen and say, yes baby, I agree with you, I understand why you got mad at that woman at the job. Laugh all the time. Laughter is key, always laugh and communicate all the time. Love is knowing that you never ever have a plan B, don't ever have a plan B, you know that that is your final decision. And congrats to you both, God bless you. And I pray for many happy and long years. Me, Milton, and Zaria love you both. your husband's nose when he cannot smell after 2 to 3 years, Travell. That's love.
Cleaning his dirty underwear. That would be. Have him touch it. And the nasty socks.
No, love is morning breath. Oh, that's love. Love is morning breath? Oh, yeah. No, love is making out with morning breath.
Love is giving your man a pedicure.
Oh, that's love.
They got athletes for it. That's love.
Love is acting like you're wrong even when you know you're right. That's love.
That's good.
That's true. I'm taking it off.
Love is biting your tongue after telling your significant other about an appointment 20 times and they still don't know the day and time.
Love is forever. Love keeps growing. Love is 4 letters. That sum up the entire vocabulary ever made, ever known to man. Love is indescribable. Love is multifaceted. Love is
We got a dictionary.
Love is love.
Love is it's a word that comes and goes. Few people will really know what it really means to truly love
Somebody. Love. Whoa.
Some people, you keep that name in vain.
Love.
It's patient, caring, love. It's kind.
Love. It's almost when it's genuine.
So no. L is for the way you look at it. O is for the only one I see.
B is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore. Love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game or two. To love.
I don't like that saying. Love is not important for me.
Yeah, if I said
Love is
it's just two. That's what that means.
That's because me and you. Well, we got 3 guys.
Wait, more than
Sum it all up. God is love.
hello. Rev run.
You need to tell us, like, God is love.
Love is not proud. Love does not boast. Love, after all, matters the most.